StephenAllen music.
So today we are in the key of A minor. The BPM is 70 BPM. The track style is a drill beat. You already know. UK drill beat. Song structure is intro, verse, hook, verse, hook, verse, hook. 3 verses, 3 hooks. The hook is the ending. There's no outro. So I'm about to loop it for Sour right here and get the writing and be rocking and rolling. Welcome to the studio. Alright, you ready?
Yeah. Yeah. Want it all. Get it. Yeah. Nah. Oh. Yes, sir. Ha ha. Nah.
Alright, so we finished the hook. He likes his hook. So I already flew the hooks. So next is the verses. So we just gotta keep the vibe going. As long as we keep the vibe going, easy. This type of beat, all you gotta do is just ride with it. That's it. You don't even have to be like super lyrical. Just ride with the beat. That's the key to the beats like this. Y'all see.
Yeah. Want it all. The money, the cars, the clothes. Oh, I thought you started from the beginning.
My bad. Alright, you ready?
You started from the beginning?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yes. My bad. I didn't hear you say that.
Want it all. The money, the cars, the clothes, the shows. Forget them hoes. I don't really care about them. Yeah! Lance. Uh-huh. Woo! Taliban. Oh. Whoop. 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 Whoa. With it. True. Ha. No, we know we on the same page. We on the same page.
Yo! Alright, what's good, y'all? We back. Finished the first verse. We're liking it. I'm hearing improvement. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the second verse. I'm about to loop it up. One piece of advice. If you're doing Western music, which means you're in the 4/4, the easiest way to count bars without knowing how to count bars is to pay attention to the kick and snare pattern. As long as you stay within the kick and snare pattern, like the first kick and the snare, you can stay within the bars and stay on beat. Because there's ways to get off beat but still sound like you're on beat, but that's going to be another tutorial because I'm very good at that. But if you want to count bars, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. But if you're just beginning, listen out for the kick and snare pattern. There's always going to be a kick on the 1 somewhere in the snare. So you just stay within the bars. And your verse is going to sound phenomenal, even if you're a beginner.
want it all. Yeah. Ha! Whoa! Life goes. True. True. Whoa! This is my confession. Pick 6. Woo! Like that's what I'm saying, cause the way I'm rapping, I'm like, yo.
Jesus, that's a lot of. That's rapping
I
me.
I'm not built for that.
Rapping. You're gonna die on stage with me.
Yeah,
man, that's a lot of bars.
Yeah, I'm not built.
You did a 24 and a 12 bar. That's basically almost what you did.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Basically like a 16 and a 12. Like it's weird, but
yeah.
It works. It works. But
Yeah.
sounds good though. Sounds good. That's all that matters.
I can deal with that more.
All right, so we made a decision. We're just gonna leave this one at 2 verses because of the way he's rapping. So this song is going to be short, but in the era that we're in, short songs is normal. So one thing I do want to give y'all, character. You have to stay in character when you're recording. So unless the beat dramatically changes or have a build up or where it slowly slows the phase out, the record, it needs to have an atmosphere. And you have to stay in character in order to sell that atmosphere. So if the song is an aggressive song, you have to be aggressive both verses, or it's not going to make sense. It's going to sound like you fell off on one or the other verse. It's just not going to sound like it actually belongs there. So character. So if you sound super confident on your first verse, you got to be that same kind of confidence on your second verse, depending on what you're talking about, of course. All of this depends on what you're talking about. But character. Now, the reason why I said that is because this type of beat, the artists that get on this type of beat are super aggressive. So when Sour was delivering, he has to kind of sort of keep that tone because this is a subgenre of music. So in order to make it make sense and blend in and go with the rest of the records that are out there with this similar type, he had to sort of kind of play to that a little bit, but stay him. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to totally be somebody else. You stay yourself, but you just throw your little flavor on it to stick within the genre. But I'll leave y'all with that to say.